Hello and welcome to the Cultivating Curmudgeon. Guess what? I've just had my trees arrive from Daleys fruit tree nursery in New South Wales. I thought it was Queensland, but it's New South Wales. So we're going to do some unpacking, have a look through them, make some comments on the type of fruit that I've ordered, and a little bit of feedback on the whole process. The box arrived and really good condition. There's no marks on it. The plants were still a little bit damp, so that was good. The trees are all in good nick except for one, which they actually emailed me about, and they said it had yellowed a little bit. The leaves had yellowed a little bit, and they were going to send it anyway, but they gave me a really nice discount on that particular plant. And as we'll see in the unboxing, it actually looks fine to me. The ordering process, really easy. You can see from the website up here. And for us in Western Australia, you will notice down in the area here, we can select for WA. So if we click that button, it then filters the plants we can actually get through our customs. And in WA, as we here know, we have a very strict quarantine on plants coming over. Daleys do ship to WA a couple of times a year, so it's great for us. Comment on the pricing. They're not cheap, but they're not overly expensive either. The freight's a bit, and the quarantine charges, of course, are at a bit more on top of that. But I think it's good value to get the rarer trees. We can even go back and look at other things we've ordered. So if I look back at my orangeberry, I can get the information on growing that orangeberry that I bought, must have been 2 years ago, I suppose, maybe less, 18 months. But let's have a look at the ones we've got ourselves. I just checked, and it is exactly 12 months ago that I placed my other order with Daleys. One of the really good things about buying from Daleys is their website. It gives you lots of extra support, material, help, and allows you to keep a record of what plants you've bought. So this is my page, and we can see here at the top the ones I've bought this time around up to here, and then there's the ones I bought previously, and we can go back into those and actually pull out information on those plants. And it helped me a lot because this Felsa I lost the label to, and I thought it was a mulberry tree because it's got very similar leaf, and couldn't work out what it was. And by going back on here, I could see I bought a Felsa. It matched the type of berries I was getting, and I was able to work out what it was. If we go into this one, my dwarf mulberry, red chartreuse, that's how you pronounce it. We've got lots of information on the tree itself. We can get how big it grows, soil pH, all those sort of interesting things that we need to know about the plant itself, and that's permanently get that, so that's great. In the images here, we can see pictures of what it's meant to look like, but more importantly, there's videos.
And this particular tree has been probably cropping for about 4 to 6 weeks now, so that's a long period of...
And that'll give us great information on how to grow it, how to prune it, and lots of other information. So as I said, you're not just buying the plant, you're actually getting some additional support, which is great. And quite often nurseries, you may not get that. I believe we've got a couple of nice nurseries in Perth that will do that in person if you give them a call, but they don't have this sort of online support and backup as far as I'm aware. So I think that's worth looking at, worth considering when you're purchasing trees. And I'm not sure if I've already mentioned, Daleys open up to WA twice a year. I've ordered exactly 12 months apart and for 2 shipments. Most of the plants survived. A couple didn't because it's my fault. But importantly, they all arrived in good condition, alive, and they look like they're going to grow. So let's have a look at each of the individual plants. And here it is. One box of trees and bushes and fruit trees and stuff. All quarantine passed. It's a big thing in WA. And we'll get to unboxing this shortly. So here we are, we're about to open them. Box is all in good nick, so hopefully no damage. Rufus is intrigued. Now it comes with a lot of information. They sent me an email giving me details of how to look up care for them. A little brochure in here on growing it. There's my list of plants. Ooh! Come and have a look. Doesn't look like there's any physical damage. So now what we've got to do is work out how to get them out of here. Okay, out they come. A box will be good for going on the compost. So let's get the stool. Hey, Ruth. And let's have a look what we got. Okay, they've all come wrapped nicely in plastic. They're a little bit dry, so we'll give them a water. And this is a Acerola Florida Sweet, a bright cherry-like fruit that varies in taste during different stages as it ripens. When fully ripe, it's juicy and aromatic, with its acid content giving it a sweet acid apple flavour. So that should be a nice, interesting one. Now I've got a pair of these blue condongs. They're looking in good nick. Again, we'll take the plastic off. There we go. Yeah, a little bit dry, but not too bad. What have we got here? Lemon drop mangosteen. Lots of nice new leaves on him. Hopefully that'll go well. I'll cut your nose off, dog, and you know that joke. Come on, Ruth. He's knocking them all over. And next we have blackberry jam fruit. Now I bought these before, and unfortunately one of the diseases that I get around here kind of wiped it out. I lost them all. I think I bought 4. Stop eating it. Can't eat it yet. So I lost them, but I'll try keeping a little bit closer eye on them this time, and hopefully we'll get them to survive. Right, let's cut that. Well packaged, that's for sure. There we go. Yeah, they're not too dry at all. So, blackberry jam fruit should taste like blackberry jam, strangely enough. No, I don't think that's the one. That's my pecan. And it's gone dormant by the look of it. A few new buds coming out here. This was a freebie. I got this one for free because I spent over $275 with them. So, interestingly, when I went to the checkout, I forgot to put the code in to get my free pecan. And a couple of days later, I emailed them in the hope that they would actually still let me get the free tree, and they did. So they're very nice people over at Daleys. Even though I missed it at the time, they still let me put it through as a free tree. All right, what's this one? This one is my other mangosteen. I think it's a yellow mangosteen. So I've got a lemon drop and, yep, a yellow mangosteen. These are meant to grow better than the purple mangosteens in WA's climate, but they don't actually taste anything like a purple mangosteen, I believe. But I thought I'd give them a shot. I've never heard of anyone in WA having any luck with mangosteens. The purple ones anyway. Right, I'll get this one. What have we got here? Oh, another blackberry jam. This one is Nashi pear. Again, it looks like it's gone dormant. So we'll leave this one in this pot for now, maybe, and plant it out a bit closer to spring, or at least when winter's over and done with. And that'll make my daughter very happy because it's about the only fruit she actually likes. So there's the Nashi pear. This should be my mulberry, and it is indeed. Dwarf mulberry red Chatout. One I wanted to try. I've got a couple of mulberry trees already, including a white mulberry, couple of black mulberries, but I don't have one of these particular varieties. And I believe they're meant to be really, really nice, sweet trees. Trees? No, the fruit's sweet, not the tree. There we go. And finally, got these two. I'll do them together. That's a Wampy. Now, Wampy is subtropical fruit tree native to China. Fruit's highly regarded. Yellow screen fruit grows in grape-like clusters, and the flesh is slightly acidic and pleasantly aromatic. So again, it's a kind of rare-ish fruit. And this is my jackfruit. That's the one where they said the leaves were yellowing. And because the leaves were yellowing, they gave me a pretty hefty discount on this one, which was very nice of them because nothing wrong with it, I don't think. But we shall see how it grows. And I'll keep a very close eye on it for that mildew we get. So I'll unpack these two. We'll give them a bit of a water. But they've arrived in really good condition. They're still damp, not wet, but certainly not dried out and not wilted, as we can see. If we come in and have a much closer look at this one, for example, my Wampy, that's in pretty good nick considering it's just travelled 2,000 odd miles from Queensland in normal Australia Post couriers. So I think I'm pretty happy with that. The other exciting thing that came in the mail the other day, I got my t-shirt, which, if you like, and if you feel like curmudgeoning around, you too can be the cultivating curmudgeon by buying the t-shirt, or not, up to you. And not a bad quality, I like it. So that's it, everything's unpacked, watered, ready to basically sit, acclimatise for a couple of weeks as per Daleys' instructions, which are very good. I'll be doing some updates as they grow, let you know of any problems that come up, whether I can actually solve those problems, and hopefully, in the future, we'll see some fruit coming off these trees. So bye for now, enjoy life, and I'll see you in the garden.